Hey y'all, it's Jeannie. I finished the fairy journal that I had a special order for, and I was going to do a flip through before I sent it off. So I have a couple of process videos where I've been working in it some, but I don't know if this will go up first or those. So either way, just be keeping an eye out if you're interested in seeing how that works. I do have 4 of these that will be going up for sale. Like I said, this one is sold, but it's chunky. It's a little bit, it's stuffed and got fun stuff in it, but it feels good in your hands. It's not too full, and it'll come with a big bag of goodies. All of them will. And then, but these have not been completed yet. Like, they're put together, but they're not, sewn in or filled up yet. So, I haven't named them or anything yet, but if you're interested and you do want to reserve one, we'll just say for now, we'll say green, the green one. They'll have a vintage playing card with a fairy on the front. They're all a floral, fairy, butterfly type theme. So this would be the green one. This one with the 2 little ones would be the pink one, we'll say. And this one with this cute little, looks like a redheaded little boy, I think. I'm not sure. We'll say this is the white one for right now. So anyways, you can direct message me at on Instagram at rjgray4au, or I've also started a new account on there that is Jens with 2 N's _junk_. And then I may post them to my Facebook group, which is Jen's Junk. I may post the flip through to it. And yeah, you can reach me that way also. Okay, as far as this one, let's get to looking through it. Okay, so I have a little charm up here with a dandelion in it that says wish, and it's just held on by that little bulb pin. And it has this little card on the front right there with some gold leaf trim. And it's closed with organza ribbon, and then this specialty yarn I had ordered. I can't remember what it's called, but it is so soft. So let's go again. And then I named this one Hope Found, because the charms on the bottom that I put together, I just thought those just seemed to fit. So I thought that would be pretty. So opening up, I sewed this doily right here, and then made a pocket out of it, and then just put some coffee dyed paper on the back, and then she can put a picture there and then journal on the back. And then I have this little fabric flip right here, and you can journal on this pocket and take it off, put photos right here. You can paint over it, write over it, whatever you want to do. Here's the pocket on this one with some lace trim, and then I just put this little notepad of just coffee dyed scraps, and then sewed some fabric to the top. Here's a butterfly, some sewn ribbon, and then it says "You are my strength." There's a little flip up. It says "Happy Memories," and then it's also a corner tuck spot, and you can just stick something right there. This right here is a little piece of that moss sheet moss that you can get like at Dollar Tree. Thanks to Cheaply Chic for that idea. I just made a corner tuck spot out of it, so it looks like grass that the little fairies are having their little tea on, sitting there with the flower, and then you can tuck your pictures or your journaling card back here. And this paper right here is watercolor glitter ink dyed. This is just out of a vintage floral book of these little daisies. You can journal right here on this little note spot. Here's a little stamp of dandelions and leaves. This is coffee dyed paper, if I haven't said that. A sheet of gold vellum with fabric washi sewn on with a piece of doily. Then I put a little charm, little heart cookie cutter charm. I know that she likes to bake, so I think she'll like that. And then this is just wallpaper border sewn on as a pocket, and then a card of like lavender, and then on the back just some coffee dyed paper. It says peace up there. And then I left the strings on here. I think she will like that, but if not, she can cut them off. But I usually leave them on here because I like them on here. And I like seeing the stitching from the back, but some people don't. You can cover that up. I clipped this little journaling card on here. And then this is an envelope, part of an envelope that's sewn in with just a fabric ruffle on it and just a tag tucked down in there. And this is legal, part of a legal pad with some washi down the side. This is just some lace sewn on. And like I said, I like how it looks on the back, so I just leave it like that. I sewed a journaling card right here sideways, and you can tuck something back there or journal on this paper. And then I sewed this little butterfly down right there. That flips out, and then I just made a top tuck out of this part of this Edith Holden book page, and this tag pulls out. You just tuck it under. Did some stenciling right here. My sister actually made me this floating fabric pocket, and I just stapled a piece of lace, but I stamped a little mason jar. So I love that little pocket she made though. This is out of a rose book about roses. Here's a little corner tuck spot. You can just tuck whatever right there. There's a little floral image stamped. Fabric flip that I sewn together and then glued down. You can put photos here or just hide your journaling and put back here. Here's a fairy, and I used an edge punch just to make that a little different. There's a little song. Right here, I just tied some fabric to this clip, and then I sewed this lace over this music paper and made this pocket that you can stick something down in. And then I use this little cutout that I had gotten in some Happy Mail, and I put it over this vintage wrapping paper and just stuck these little tags that say today was a 10 and love, and I just put them down in here. I think this is supposed to be a shutter, I think. And then on the back, I just glued a bag down, and I put a sheet of Edith Holden book page so she can collage with, or, you know, just use whatever she wants to with. And then a little fabric cluster here and just collaged on this tag as well. And then she can write on the back. And then, speaking of collaging, I put a couple different napkins back, and the back part is also a little secret spot, and she can use those to Mod Podge things. And then right here, I got this idea from Aisha Young at Young's Paper Creations. Wonderful, sweet lady to go listen to and watch her channel. Very encouraging, uplifting. She folds these cupcake liners over and makes little tuck spots for those, so it makes two. And just put some washi, and then this says "You Are Loved." This is an Allie Brown stamp. And then it just comes over on the other side and does the same. And I put a little flower there. This is the center of the signature. I just left it as is. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but these journals, they're approximately 80 pages front and back to do, you know, whatever with writing, photos, whatever. So I just stuck a tag there. This is a fold out card that comes off. This says "I Believe Who You Say I Am." This is also an Allie Brown stamp. Beautiful set of stamps. Some, just some lace. This folds out. These are little fairies gathered around a little tea light. And then I just trimmed that with some little, I don't know, I call it flapper trim. I don't know what it's called. I can't think. Fringe trim. And this makes a little pocket right here. And then you can fold this over. This is just a little label, butterfly, and then a little collage right here with a little pin and a flower and some cheesecloth. Here's another little cluster with just some leaves off of, like, you know, like florals that you buy and decorate with. I sewed this piece of this doily on right here on this other side of this rose page. And then made a belly band out of this glitter paper. You have to have glitter with fairies, right? And then made this journaling card. I got this image off of Pinterest. My voice you shall hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning I will direct my prayer to you, and I will look up. Psalms 5 and 3. And then here's a little cute little image. This little girl holding her cat by the fireplace. And just a little flower dangle right there, and I had stenciled on the back of that. Here's a little fabric ruffle. My sister actually did that yesterday, playing around with my sewing machine. And then this flower, butterfly opens up and says, "Take wing, reach for the sky." I just stenciled from a doily right there. Here's the other side of that legal pad. It flips out. The other side of the envelope, and it has some stuff just stuck down in here. There's a napkin I had decoupaged on that she can just write on the back or paint over and do a little more further artwork on there if she feels so inclined to. This is just a fabric ruffle that I glued on, and then I sewed on this trim and this book page that I tore out of a little fairy book, and then a couple more little journaling spots, and then here's the other side of the gold vellum, and I made a pocket out of this little fairy book page, and then there's a guest check that can be altered, and a project life card that's the same, can be altered or used as is. And then here's the fabric ruffle that I just sewed and glued down. This is the other side of that little vintage floral book page, and just clipped a doily. You can move around, cut it up, do whatever. This right here is a very old seed packet See, it says 10 cents for these seeds. And I think at Lowe's, when I looked just to see, they're like $2, but no. So I just stamped the word home and just made a little tuck spot up under there. Some more sewn on lace. And then here's the back pocket. And I just put some old sheet music that's fun to collage with. I love that color. A couple labels, and then a little pocket with just some little pieces of florals and stuff for her to use. And then in the back I put a library card, and I left it empty so she can decorate. She's really creative, so I'm sure she'll do all the fun things. So I hope y'all enjoy this. This is my first flip through on YouTube, so I'm so excited, and I do hope y'all enjoyed it and that you subscribe to my channel if you are liking the content so far, and you like it if you liked this, and share it, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Happy birthday, Cassie. I love you. All right, bye.